opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great update, David. Thanks. It'll be fascinating, Greg, to watch them try to slow down these shooters.
No question. That's the focus defensively. But then, on the offensive end, they have to get production of their own.
The way this league is going, you have to play great defense and you have to score to keep up.
Here's DeRozan. And there it is for him.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
Bulls still looking like they're getting going. 6-point game. For three, Levine. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building. You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Feeds it to Vucevic. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Outside DeRozan. From deep LeBron. That shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's Ball. Here's Williams. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Now, here's Ball. Outside DeRozan. Fires for 3. And the Bulls with another miss. Taken away by Williams. On the wing, Levine. Can they get it? It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
The added strength, league tough guy to stop.
Now here's DeRozan. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And it goes out of bounds.
Basketball.
Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the West. Ball against Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Levine for 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's DeRozan with the drive. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The aggressiveness that DeRozan attacks the rim with is what gets him to the line more often than not.
This is his first free throw of the game. Chicago making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Williams. White comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Allen's checked in for Jokic. Donovan Mitchell comes in for James. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Curry. Now, here's DeRozan. And stolen by White. The pass to Vucevic. Shoots over DeRozan. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by White.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in.
Fred Van Vliet.
Bulls trail by 5. On the wing, DeRozan. Passes it to Caruso. Allen against DeRozan. Over Allen. DeRozan's shot is off.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
On the wing, Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Allen trying to break free. Butler, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one. Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Now here's Butler. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
The toughness and passion that Butler plays with is admirable. A natural leader on and off the floor.
West All-Stars shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. LeBron's checked in for the West. Curry comes in for Paul. And so he hits both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Curry. Inside, Green. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Curry kicks to Van Vliet. Curry looking around. There's the triple. DeRozan with the rebound.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
He gets it in there.
Very few defenders in this league feel comfortable with DeRozan coming right at them on the drive like that.
James dishes to Allen. Van Vliet passes to Curry. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Curry. Up in time. And no good on the last second attempt this time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the West All-Stars. They're up by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got Vucevic. Green is out there with White. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Caruso in at point. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Butler.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's guarded closely. 6 to shoot. And that one's good, Caruso.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
It's Garland with the ball for the West All-Stars. James outside. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Levine's checked in for Alex Caruso. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Curry's checked in. Right side Levine. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Antetokounmpo finds Van Vliet. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
Changes for Chicago. Williams comes in for Green. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Kobe White. Bulls trail by 3. To the inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
1 shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. Here's West now. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Curry kicks to LeBron. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Vucevic. Dosunmu, the pass to Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Allen dishes to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Here's Giannis. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Giannis has got it all tied up now for the West All-Stars. Ball against Van Vliet. Levine inside the three-point line. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
James finds Curry. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this hole still, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Jokic has checked in for Allen. DeRozan comes in for James. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Fred VanVleet. And it's Paul in for Stephen Curry. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from James. DeRozan against Ball. Pass to Levine. Left side, Ball. And DeRozan sends it back.
With that leaping ability of DeRozan, he can go get it.
There's the dish to James. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Levine. Outside, Ball. To the paint. Kick out to Levine. 4 on the shot clock. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Can't do anything about it. LeBron gets a step. Next thing you know, he's hanging off the rim.
1:58 left to play in the first half. Ball, the pass to Levine. Shoots it up. The shot, no good. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. James finds DeRozan. And that one off the back of the rim and in. DeRozan's got 5 now.
The aggressive mindset of DeRozan. Catches and shoots without hesitation.
Outside, Levine. And it's Ball penetrating. And it's Vucevic missing. Vucevic has gone 1 of 4 from the field. There's the drive and the basket by DeRozan.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Dosunmu. Drains the three-pointer. Dosunmu's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Curry's shot is off. Curry's gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. Moving it up, and Levine throws it down.
A high riser. Levine's won some dunk contests. Zach knows how to put on a show.
The drive by James, and the dunk by James.
And just like you'd want to see assertive basketball.
He threw that one down, Greg, so hard you could feel the strength over here. Levine against James. And stolen by James. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Here's Levine. And the rejection by LeBron.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Now the pass to Giannis. Kicks it out to James. They get it back. And to Kumbo. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Antetokounmpo is out there with LeBron James. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Curry. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Here's Levine. Down is Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Jokic against Levine. Here's Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Vucevic has got 5 now.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
DeRozan passes to Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Here's Ball. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Look at the way DeMar just shrugged off the foul and still finished the play. Incredible.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. You look at James. What a contribution.
Man, he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Green, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Zach LaVine. Then for the West All-Stars, Jimmy Butler comes in for James. And it's Garland in for Curry.
They can foul you to stop you. DeRozan with the strength and vertical ability doing damage inside.
Chicago shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Line for Chicago.
The first one falls. Chicago making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. And West also making a switch. Curry's checked in for Garland. Both free throws good from DeRozan.
The 9th pick in 2009, DeRozan was part of a great draft class. Griffin, Harden, and Curry all included.
Now here's Curry. Butler finds Curry. Shot, high post. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Down low. And the rejection by Giannis.
West All-Stars foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Javonte Green at the line for 2.
Free throw drops for Green. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the West. Both free throws good from Green. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Here's Caruso. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Goes up the baseline. Butler kicks to Curry. Doncic outside. Off target from three-point range. Chicago leading. White wide open. He fires. Drops in the tray. White's got 5.
Kobe White making it rain from distance.
Outside Curry. Dishes it to Doncic. To halt the run. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. He's got 5.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Stephen Curry in a game of matching threes.
DeRozan with it. Now defended by Jokic.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Curry with the 3. Offensive rebound.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They lead by 1. Passes it to Vucevic. Out to White. Back to Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Green. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Star. Dosunmu, he's checked in for the Bulls. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Allen's checked in for Jokic. LeBron comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. And Paul's subbed in for Stephen Curry. DeRozan's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 3. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Ever since his days at USC, DeRozan has been a natural on offense.
DeRozan's gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. Count it, good. LeBron's got 16 points.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Caruso, the pass to Green. To the middle. Dosunmu's shot is off. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the West All-Stars. It's Allen, top of the key. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
Anytime you can get LeBron something right at the rim, that's good offense.
Pass to Dosunmu. Here's White. Bulls moving the ball around. Count that one. That's 10 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
LeBron outside. And they double up James. Paul dishes to DeRozan. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Chicago leading by 3. Dosunmu, the pass to Caruso. And here's DeRozan. Green breaking loose. DeRozan. That's good. DeRozan's got 10 points in the quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's LeBron. The pass to Butler. He kicks to DeRozan. And they double up James. Pass to Allen. Ball for 3. DeRozan with the rebound. Pass to Caruso. Fires from the wing. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. driving the lane. Lays it up off the glass. LeBron's got 20 points.
Though LeBron loves to keep his teammates involved, when he's feeling it, like tonight, he'll call his own number.
From deep three-point range. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Bulls. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action after this word. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Dosunmu. Williams is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Ball in at the one. LaVine's shot is off.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost had to take it. Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now, here's DeRozan. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
It's DeRozan with the drive. And finished off by DeRozan.
You have to love the way DeRozan went at the rim. He knows he's at his best when he's the aggressor.
DeRozan's gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Ball against Paul. And the jam by LaVine.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Stolen by Ball. Down low. Here's Dosunmu. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Here's DeRozan following the basket by LeBron James. Now here's Dosunmu, covered by Mitchell. Lock at 6. Dosunmu's shot is off.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Chicago leading. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Vucevic checked in for Dosunmu. Then for the West All-Stars, Jokic has checked in for Jared Allen. Antetokounmpo comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Curry subbed in for Paul. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's DeRozan after the miss from Stephen Curry. LeBron against DeRozan. LaVine wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And now a 6-point Bulls lead. Here's DeRozan. He takes it in and finished off by DeRozan.
That's what I like to see from DeMar DeRozan. He isn't settling for a jumper. He is going to the rim today.
And it's Ball penetrating. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 6.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ball against Curry. Ball dishes to Levine. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
James finds you.
Oh, did you see that?
Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
The Bulls leading by 4. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 16 points for DeMar DeRozan. On its way from Curry for 2. Again, the West All-Star.
That's a momentum bucket from Stephen Curry. Big-time shot from a big-time player.
Ball kicks to Levine. Diving in. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Now here's Levine, following the miss by DeRozan. Levine passes to Vucevic. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. LeBron drives in, and the dunk by James.
When you need a big bucket, keep it in his hands. LeBron lives for this one.
Levine deciding where to go with it. Good on the shot. Levine's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
If you want to know what Zach LaVine is made of, just found out.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. We've got 1:13 left here in the 4th quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Zach LaVine.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
James finds Antetokounmpo. Here's LeBron. DeRozan defending. Here's James. Williams with the steal. And the Bulls start out with the ball. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. We've got DeRozan, Antetokounmpo out there with LeBron James, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot. Levine can't hit. Here's DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Outside ball. Back to DeRozan. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's James. Jokic trying to free himself up. James, no good. And here are the Bulls now. On the wing, DeRozan. Antetokounmpo defending. Baseline jumper. And again, Chicago. No good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Here's DeRozan. Glass.
It's just so hard to stop.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Vucevic. And again, no good by Chicago.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Curry can't get it to go. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. Going into the first game of the season, he said we have to attack them inside and in transition. See how that works out. If they don't adjust, we're going to keep pressing it. Well, Kevin, that seems like a good idea considering his explosive team that he has. Back to you.
Thanks, David. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
The agility, the instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends of the floor.
There's the pass to Levine. It's hauled in by Jokic. Curry kicks to Jokic. DeRozan against LeBron. And they double up LeBron. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Sinks the triple.
Always looking to fire away from outside the arc. Curry is a master at hitting these shots.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Williams, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's DeRozan, dives to the hoop.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Ball finds Vucevic. Right side, Williams. And the basket is good.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
To the paint, here's Jokic. Nice D from Williams.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
High post Vucevic. Levine feeling it out a bit. Passes to Williams. DeRozan in the corner. 5 to shoot. Over LeBron. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Here's Antetokounmpo and the dunk by Giannis.
Such a smart read by Curry. He has an uncanny ability to know whenever one of his guys is open.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first quarter. To the inside, Williams. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Capable of doing many things well. Levine has a good sense of when his guys are open.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
Some changes for Chicago. Green, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. Kobe White comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. The West also making some changes. Garland is checked in for Jokic. And Luka Doncic subbed in for DeMar DeRozan.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Takes it inside. Nice move. He lays it in.
And just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points.
LeBron passes to Garland. Curry kicks to Doncic. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. The shot by Curry, no good. Bulls trail by 7. White dishes to Vucevic. Lays it up and banks it in.
The defense just handed White that assist. And he smartly feeds a wide open shooter.
Garland, the pass to Curry. Here's LeBron. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. James has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Green finds DeRozan. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on LeBron James.
Hey, guys, DeMar DeRozan has really come into his own on the court. It's been great to see him realize that potential and become the player a lot of guys knew he could be.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Curry. And the dunk by LeBron.
Man, you gotta love watching James sky for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. White, good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some blatant defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And James throws it down hard.
Assist from
And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Here's Paul. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the West All-Stars up by 5. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Look, they came out of the locker room hot, and it got contagious. They've been knocking down jumpers like they were layups in the first half.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for the West All-Stars, Curry is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's Doncic, and it's Giannis in at the 5. Here's White. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Pass to Caruso. He dishes it to Vucevic. Shoots over Doncic. And it's Vucevic missing.
Well, there's a lesson for you. Don't showboat. Tries to get fancy with the fadeaway, and it backfires.
James, no good. Bulls trail by 7. Green inside. Curry meets him. Caruso, no good. And so James will bring it up for the West All-Stars. It's stolen by Green. Well, we played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there in the defense. Bulls shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And the Bulls making a change here. Levine's checked in. The West All-Stars on D. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Doncic outside. Inside. And out of the Antetokounmpo with the jam.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Outside, Green trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Green dishes to Vucevic. Over Garland. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Vucevic. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Lonzo Ball comes in for White. The West also making some changes. Jokic has checked in for Garland. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Doncic. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Stephen Curry. DeRozan passes to Giannis. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Antetokounmpo's got 4 this quarter.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
And he drives in. It's good.
That's a perfect setup. Charlotte screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Here's James. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Ball against VanVleet. Levine for 3. The West All-Stars pull it in.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Ball, the pass to Dosunmu. The kick out to Ball. It's 3-pointers off the mark. And so here are the West All-Stars. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And the rejection by James.
Well, James is just a sensational shot blocker. You got to check your rear view mirror. He's relentless.
And he comes up with the deuce. LeBron's got the lead up to 11 now for the West All-Stars. And here are the Bulls now. outside, ball. LeBron against Levine. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Dosunmu's shot is off. And DeRozan, here we go. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ball finds Williams. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Chicago. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Allen's checked in for Jokic. Butler comes in for Antetokounmpo. Mitchell, he's checked in for LeBron. And Curry subbed in for Fred VanVleet. DeRozan for 3. That one doesn't go. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Williams kicks the ball. Outside, Levine. Will it go? And the Bulls with another miss. Levine's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. DeRozan dishes to Curry. Out to DeRozan. Back to Allen. Mitchell outside. Lets the 3 fly. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
So for the Bulls, Green, he's checked in for Vucevic. Kobe White comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Green breaking loose. Levine's shot is off.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
And slam dunk by Butler.
He catches the defense off guard with a wide variety of moves. Butler's bringing the sizzle.
Bulls trail by 13. Outside, White. He's looking for Levine and finds him. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And there's the foul. There you go on Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. The West All-Stars making a switch here. James is checked in. Now here's Curry. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Curry's got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
On its way from Curry for 2. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Levine wide open. Another one falls for Chicago.
Outstanding decision from Levine. I mean, when you're not up on him, he burns you with the pull-up.
On its way from Curry for 2, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the West All-Stars enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out. There by James.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
The blocks are impressive, no doubt, but his intimidation factor actually prevents certain shots from ever being taken at all.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Antetokounmpo finds Curry. Going inside, stolen by Ball. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
The quickness Levine possesses is just fantastic. At times, he overwhelms you with it on these drives inside.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Down low. Outside Curry. The 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Well, good with the triple.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Curry way outside. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint, there's Williams. The lead now in single digits. 6 points for Williams.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Pass to James. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Fantastic vision. I mean, Ron always cognizant of everyone around.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. To the middle. Here's Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. Osumu, he's checked in for Levine. Butler, he's checked in for the West. Luka Doncic comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Curry against Ball. Pulls up on the wing. And the shot falls short this time.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
He shoots again. Osumu, shot's good.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. The pass to James. Fires from deep. Curry can't get it to go.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
The feed to Vucevic. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. For Chicago, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
At the line for Chicago, Patrick Williams. Taking 2 shots.
And Williams drops them both. It's a close game here in Chicago. James has a 2-pointer, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, you got to be careful with always looking to get to the line whenever you can.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game, and the Bulls making a change here. Green's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Doncic. Ball against Butler. Ball no good. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's DeRozan. Here he goes. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And this is the level of unselfishness that Butler brings. A total pro who moves the ball well.
Bulls trail by 8. Outside DeRozan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Chicago. Kobe White comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. DeRozan passes to Giannis. Curry with it. Passes it to Butler. And they double up Butler. James has a 2-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got 16 points.
This is the confidence that James has. He knows he can take and make this shot when given the chance.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's DeRozan. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 10 points for him.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
1:37 left here in the third quarter. Poked away. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Dosunmu. That one goes. Count it. And now just a 4-point West All-Star lead. Outside Curry. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
I like to say I'm blown away, but honestly, with LeBron, a game like this, it's just par for the course.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Green. And the rejection by Giannis. Outside Butler. DeRozan against Curry. From deep. They get the rebound. Butler finds Antetokounmpo. Over in the corner, White. Baseline Jay on the way, and it's good for 2.
Well, he doesn't shoot a ton of mid-range jumpers, but White is versatile. He's got skills.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up, and it's James missing. Here's DeRozan. The West All-Stars pull it in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to Butler. Outside Curry. LeBron outside. Gets it off. And that one released in time, but no good. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? West All-Stars lead by 4. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Antetokounmpo. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Back to DeRozan. Over Mitchell. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And there's the drive. Giannis dunks it down.
And no one in the league does it better. Giannis feeling the contact there, almost using that to propel himself for the finish.
Bulls trail by 6. Now here's Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in, and West also making a switch. Curry's checked in. Shot clock at 6. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. They grab their own miss. Mitchell. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Ball's checked in for the Bulls.
First team foul.
From past the arc, Curry can't get it to go.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time. And he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Bulls trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Levine throws it down.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Curry against Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Curry outside. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. He kicks it to Levine. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. No one near him. And right through it goes. And that's 12 points for Zach LaVine.
So precise off the pass. I mean, this is a shot LaVine continues to knock down time and time again.
On the wing, DeRozan. To the inside. Outside for Curry. Mitchell passes to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Pass to Levine. Inside. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the West All-Stars.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, I mean, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 5 assists in the game. Al Levine.
2 minutes remaining.
And there's the pass to Ball.
2 minutes.
Bangs home the trifecta. Ball's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
It's critical that Ball keeps hitting the shot. It will only improve his confidence moving ahead.
Pass to LeBron. Williams against Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
There's Levine. And Jokic with the rebound. And the West All-Stars have possession. They've led by as many as 14 points. Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan surveying the D. Three-pointer. No good. Shot missing. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Curry kicks to LeBron. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Williams. And Williams throws it down.
And we witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
And Jokic throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And here are the Bulls now. 8-point game. Pass to Vucevic. Takes a three. Count it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Because of that refined offensive skill set, Vucevic can be a dependable scoring option late in games.
Curry, good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Got it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Losing with confidence right now. You got to love seeing Levine capitalize in the clutch.
Lonzo Ball.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Sinks the three-pointer.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Giannis outside. No good from outside. And here's DeRozan. From downtown, nails the triple.
How about the heart DeRozan plays with? In the clutch, he's fully committed to getting his team whatever they need.
Lonzo Ball.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
13 foul.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good. Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 6. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I'm really curious to see what their strategy is at this point. You can't afford any wasted possessions.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Timeout, West All-Stars. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Local.
So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.
Oceans. Give me a sip of that potion. No, my heart is not broken, but I feel like it's open. Please somebody do surgery. Tell the doctor come work with me. I keep looking at my soul, praying but only God knows.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is, I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you gotta say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't biased.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. He'll see the West All-Stars facing the Houston Rockets. Tip-off goes to Houston. And here's Porter. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. We've got Stephen Curry. Antetokounmpo is out there with LeBron James. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's DeRozan in at the two-guard spot.
And undrafted out of college, Wood has dealt with plenty of adversity. I think he can overcome a little bump.
They get it again. And James throws it down.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Gordon. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Outside Curry. And the pass to James. Back to Curry. Ring shot on the way. A second chance effort on its way from DeRozan for 2. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Wood with the bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. I love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Curry. From deep. Again, Curry missing. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. And stolen by LeBron. Curry gets the bucket.
Handles for days, handles for days, handles for days. Steph Curry can change pace and speed on you in a flash.
Here is Porter. Wood, high post. Shoots over DeRozan. Hits the front of the rim and out. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And guys, I just love watching DeRozan work in the open floor. So good at leaking out and converting.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Stephen Silas had a few minutes before the game. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, play your game. Stick to what you do well. You don't try to force things. You know, you try to force them to adjust to what you're doing.
Curry kicks to LeBron. Back to Curry. Pass to DeRozan. Now Jokic. 5 on the clock. Now DeRozan. Curry outside. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
James in the post, guarded by Porter, and that one's good by LeBron.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
The West making some changes. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Jokic. And Luka Doncic subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And Matthews gets it to go. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They're on a 12-4 run. Passes it to VanVleet. Curry looking around for 3. And to Antetokounmpo. Giannis on the foul.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance bucket.
1:56 left in the first. LeBron against Green. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
And another thing they've done right from the start is converting a lot of those second chance opportunities. Those can be hard to come by sometimes.
Now here's Schroeder. Matthews, no one around him. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
And to Antetokounmpo. Doncic finds VanVleet. Schroeder against Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 7.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And they've scored several times already here.
In the first quarter on the inside.
And the West All-Stars have possession. They're leading by 8. Here's Curry. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 9 points for Stephen Curry.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
And it's Schroeder missing.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
VanVleet kicks to Doncic. LeBron outside. Pass to Curry. A 3-ball. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Schroeder against Curry. Şengün with the bucket.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Curry passes to Doncic. VanVleet outside. And there's the pass to James. On its way from Curry. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
All about the clock awareness. Great job to come through for his squad right there.
It's been all. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
We've got Matthews. Martin is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Christopher. Down low. Şengün. And the layup's good off the glass.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Stolen by Martin. Passes to Schroeder. Here's Christopher. Offensive rebound. Count it. Şengün's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Garland looking it over. Drills it from outside.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Schroeder passes to Şengün. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That one, no good. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Down by 15. He feeds it to Martin. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Curry's checked in. And the West All-Stars with possession. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Wood.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Gordon's checked in for the Rockets. And West also making a switch. James is checked in. And both free throws good for Tate. Now here's Curry. He's got 14 over Porter. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Curry's got 16 points.
I mean, that's good as soon as it leaves his fingers. I mean, he's not going to miss from there.
Christopher, the pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Now here's Allen. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. It hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Gordon against Allen. Wood trying to free himself up. Good on that shot. And with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Gordon. It's Curry outside. Another miss by Curry.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight because the 3, not one of them, ain't working.
Now here's Porter. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
The drive by James, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game.
In many ways, he feels like he's playing his best ball right now when you talk about LeBron James.
Green, he's checked in for the Rockets. Porter with it. Over to the left wing. Outside, Green. To the middle. Here's Gordon. LeBron with the block.
Love watching James dominate on defense. An impressive rejection artist.
Allen dishes to Garland. And a miss there on the triple. It's trailed by 8. Gordon the pass to Green. Now here's Tate. Butler with the steal. Outside Curry. To the paint. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
Here's Porter. Good.
Yeah, they come into a nice flow this quarter.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
So the West ends up going with the new group. And there's 1:45 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Jokic. And here is Van Vliet. Kicks it to DeRozan. The pass to Doncic. The offensive rebound. DeRozan finds Van Vliet. That 3 off the mark. Gets trailed by 8. Porter looking it over. Porter double team. Green against Doncic. Doncic with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Jokic. And the shot goes in. Jokic has got his first points in this one.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Outside, Green. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Wood can't hit.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
That one good for 2. DeRozan's got 6.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Inside, here's Gordon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on DeRozan.
And really, Gordon gets these calls because how engaged he is. He's consistent at remaining aggressive.
The Rockets have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Shooting 2.
That one is off.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
So both teams changing it up here. And he's good on the second.
Oh, he's a top-tier shooter. Gordon, he's a former Sixth Man of the Year winner who plays his role to perfection.
Curry against Schroeder. Fires the three. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. The Rockets again can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The shot by Curry, no good. From deep three-point range, the clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. West All-Stars out in front as they end the second quarter with a big 11-3 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Curry has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got.
Stephen Curry.
We've got Antetokounmpo. Curry is out there with DeRozan. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Here's Gordon, following the score by DeMar DeRozan.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Goes up. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Here's Green. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Jokic against Wood. On the wing, Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Clock is at 3. It's Porter outside. Wood. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
On its way from Curry for 2. It's rebounded by Houston.
Wow, that's their first shot of the half that hasn't found a mark. It's been a good start for them.
With some arc. And it's Gordon missing.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
LeBron, no good.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be his second foul of the game. The West making some changes. Donovan Mitchell comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Chris Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Timeout charge to Houston. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Allen's checked in for Jokic. Jimmy Butler comes in for LeBron. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Chris Paul. Porter against Curry. Here's Green. The Rockets again can't hit. Porter against Curry. Giannis outside. A three-pointer, no good. Rockets trail by 19. Outside, Green. Back to Porter. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And so he hits the technical free throw. Porter passes to Christopher. Second shot opportunity and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Another miss by Houston. And the West All-Stars have possession. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
Curry against Porter. And it's sent back by Allen. Here's DeRozan. Giannis outside. Outside Curry. For the three. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
I always enjoy watching the chef go to work. I mean, he's a pure scorer. He fills it up from everywhere.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Green against DeRozan, and it's Green missing. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the West All-Stars. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Out to DeRozan. Drills the three-pointer. DeRozan's got 13 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now here's Schroeder. Green, the pass to Şengün. Houston moving it around. And Green gets it to go.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
It's DeRozan with the drive. And DeRozan throws it down.
That's his first personal
And with his hard charging style, DeRozan gets himself to the line quite a bit. And it helps that he can finish through contact.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the West All-Stars?
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point line.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
And guys, DeMar DeRozan has really come into his own on the court. It's been great to see him realize that potential and become the player a lot of guys knew he could be.
Timeout called. Rockets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jokic, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Jimmy Butler. LeBron, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. And it's Stephen Curry in for Garland. Now here's Schroeder. No good with the layup. Giannis kicks to DeRozan. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th assist in this one. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Green inside. He's against Jokic. Green, no luck. The West All-Stars with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the inside. Here's Martin. Goes back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
LeBron James.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he can't get the first one. Houston making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Gordon against LeBron. Into the lane. And the dunk by James.
I like the intensity from James, using his speed to knife toward the rim.
50 seconds left in the third. Outside Gordon. Pass to Matthews. Back to Gordon. Martin up top. DeRozan defending. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Gordon missing.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Here's Curry with the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
3 points.
Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Gordon against DeRozan. Here's Şengün. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the West All-Stars just dominating this one. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here is Wall. Ball out there with Matthews. Then there's Gordon. And it's Fernando in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Wall's shot is off. And so Curry will bring it up for the West All-Stars. They double team Curry. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's Houston with it. And so here is Houston. Now Wall. Passes it to Garuba. And it's sent back by Jokic. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball.
All-Stars ball.
So both teams making some changes here.
The lineup for the West All-Stars.
Here's Paul. Mitchell outside. And the three off target. And it's Houston's ball. And here's Gordon from outside. It's rebounded by the West. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. LeBron passes to Jokic. He dishes it to Paul. Launches it. That one doesn't drop. Rockets go the other way with it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
I think playmaking has always been in Gordon's DNA. He loves to score, don't get me wrong. But he also loves to share.
Now here's Paul. Shoots the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
All with it. He's picked up by Paul. Wall attacking. And Wall slams it home.
We all know Wall loves putting on a show. He has some ridiculous dunks up his sleeve.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now here's Paul. Driving inside. And finished off by LeBron.
James is just remarkable, showing no remorse when he's attacking the rim.
And here's Wall. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Fernando, that's good.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
And here's the West with the ball. Now here's Paul. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Jokic finds Paul. Shot clock at 5. Down low. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And here are the Rockets now. Here's Christopher. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Paul. Jokic passes to Paul. The drive by LeBron. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Wall with it. He's picked up by James. And Wall kicks to Gordon. Hits the three-point bomb.
Gordon has always been a lethal perimeter shooter. When he gets a clean look, he doesn't hesitate pulling the trigger.
Paul with the ball. Dishes to Mitchell. Gets a hand on it. And Antetokounmpo on the follow.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's Wall following the basket by Giannis.
It's so tough to slow down Wall. Once he has a head of steam behind him, you got to foul or either hope he misses.
And he makes the first. Tate, he's checked in for Eric Gordon. The West also making some changes. Allen's checked in for Jokic. Butler comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Stephen Curry in for Chris Paul. Now Curry. Lets it go with a 3. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 33 points.
You know what? The area code just doesn't matter with this guy. Steph just dropping bombs.
It's Wall with the drive. And stolen by Butler. Kicks it out to LeBron. The 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Wall against Curry with the drive, and Wall with the slam.
Wall is a blur. His speed is just incredible. He gets to the cup in the blink of an eye.
Wall's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Curry against Wall. Curry attacking. James dishes to Mitchell. Butler passes to Allen. Back to Butler. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You got to admire Butler's toughness. I mean, he's always ready to take on the defense and score on them.
Wall against LeBron. Pass to Fernando. They double him with LeBron. Here's Christopher. And he gets it back. LeBron with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Houston ball.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. .50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Christopher. Some solid defense from Butler.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display from him so far, but you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Now here's Curry. James, the bounce pass. Driving to the basket. And LeBron throws it down hard.
You love how fierce James is. A ferocious dunk artist.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And that one falls for Wall.
John Wall. 2 shots.
And so John Wall nails both of them.
Well, you know he's had to deal with some major injuries over the course of his career, but Wall never loses the drive to succeed.
Left side Curry. Drops it in.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
time I get better, so let it be known. I moves on my way to the throne. I'm biding my time and collecting these stones. So watch when I snap and you sit and relaxing before you connect your career going ghost. I'm talking phantom, hold the dice in the room while I'm spazzing. If words could on the highway to you my passenger. Love their reaction when they getting mad. Here sticking like Madden. I'm bumping that stanza, I sit like a king. Like it doesn't matter, she kissing the ring. I love what she sing, I feel like a the beat. The illest alive, you know what I mean. The illest alive, you know what I mean. Yeah.
Pass the baton, pass me a so I can show you the that I be on. I am a dawn, ain't that big of a dude, but I'm still good like that. Name Sean on the track with the mind, food for the soul. He chef it up, what's the specials tonight? And I'm bringing no. Cause I can't help it, I seem to be getting better with the time. And I'm looking at the spot that you say is his, and that is kinda looking more like it. Cats out the business with you on the phone, you gon' have to get the up off of my line. And this is my moment, seize it and take it. Ain't got no more time for no wishing and hoping. I'm out in the open, ain't got many choices, I put in the time. Time for my promotion, time for my promotion.
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. The hate be so real, the love be fake. Be bumping they gums and bumping my tape. Don't go against me, they ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. That you just put out, you could've kept. Yup, she got a, he got a shirt. Why? You can't compete when you can't compare. Here. Got up and got herself out of there. I see they put me on memes and things. Don't speak on my life without knowing the real. 8 figures a year. What it cost me to live. Don't hold it, just say what you feel. But watch your mouth before I fly at your word to a place that you didn't know exists. Mediterranean water my wrist. Time I'm talking my 6 figure check for a show, man, I'm lit. Let's celebrate in my bag, legit.
I got baseline. Watch him. All right. Good luck. Oh, there you go, baby. There you go. Come on. Give him that. I see him right here. Don't worry, keep taking that. Good ball, baby. Don't let him shoot that.
By yourself, by yourself. By yourself. I got baseline.
Get there, get there. You gotta go. I got him. What's the pick? Oh! Who's back? Hey, yellow! Right here! Oh! There you go. Swing it. Watch him! I see him! I see him! Mouse in the house, take that. Hey, come to me. Hey, yo, right there. Oh, mouse in the house, take that. Come to me. I got ball! Who's got ball? Give me that! I got. Oh, who's got ball?
They below us. Been locked in, I'm focused. I'm chosen. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the ocean. Tell A, put the play in motion. That's me with I'm a token. I gave you all that.
But life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
Extra that's bonus. All been bogus. If it ain't about money, I ain't going. If it ain't about money, I ain't showing. You a lame, but I know what you're about. Ain't no money on Clubhouse. Took a trip to the. He always bless me. Stuff in the couch. For the fam, I don't care the amount. I know she got my name in her mouth. More money bring rain in the drought. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It's the East All-Stars facing the Houston Rockets. Now, here's Green. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Jason Tatum is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's John Morant. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Young in at the 2. A three-pointer is right on target.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
Young for 3. The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Young from outside the arc. Tatum, and Tatum stays with it.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
Boy, I tell you what, on the jam, Wood can just be ruthless. Won't let anybody stop him when he's going to the cup.
Young passes to Wiggins. Now here's Embiid. Back to Wiggins. Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Porter. Porter double team. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Green's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins.
East All-Star substitution.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Gordon inside. He's guarded by Booker. Here's Wood. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And here's Booker from the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
Gordon kicks to Green. Back to Gordon. And they double up Gordon. The pass to Porter. Here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Morant. Tatum dishes to Booker. Here's Morant. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Tate the pass to Gordon. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart. quick hands on defense and able to block the shot.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Green passes to Wood. Embiid comes with a double team. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Here's Wood. He's got 6. Outside Gordon. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's Morant with the drive. Yep, it counts.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Porter passes to Gordon. Porter against Morant. Pass to Wood. And some nice passing there by Houston. Lock at 6. Here's Porter. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Big group substitution here for the East. Towns, he's checked in for Tatum. Wiggins comes in for Joel Embiid. Levine's checked in for Young. And Ball subbed in for John Morant. Now, here's Ball. Passes it to Towns. Back to Ball. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Martin. Houston in the lead. Outside Matthews. No good on the triple. 1:56 left to play in the first. To the middle. Here's Booker. Kick out to Levine. Back to Booker. There's Ball with the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Schroeder. Martin trying to free himself up. It's good from Schroeder on the assist by Green.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Schroeder with the ball. Now defended by Levine. And Dennis Schroeder hits the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now, here's Ball. Booker outside. Ball kicks to Wiggins. Offline with his 3. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 2. Matthews dishes to Schroeder. Throws it up high and finished off by Martin.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Ball. Shoots over Schroeder. He can't get that one. And it's Houston the other way. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Christopher. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
There's Ball with the 3. Matthews with the rebound. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. Oh, man. You can rely on Schroeder's passing ability. He does a good job finding and setting up shooters.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Rockets lead by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
We've got Matthews. Martin is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Şengün in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Schroeder looking over the floor. To the paint, here's Martin. East grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
That one falls.
Middleton's so good under pressure. He's always composed and under control.
And it's Houston's ball. Just for a minute gone here in the second quarter. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Takes it inside, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
He'll take full advantage of it right away.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Make some noise.
A big group substitution here for the East. Embiid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Jason Tatum comes in for Chris Middleton. Young's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Morant in for Murray. Matthews finds Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
It's Matthews on the wing, guarded by Tatum. Matthews passes to Wood. Basket good. Wood's got 8.
Well, we talk about it all the time. Hard work pays off, and Wood works extremely hard to fight for the finish he wanted there.
Young for 3. Unable to get that one. And it's Houston the other way. Outside Matthews. Outside Porter. Inside, here's Wood. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Christian Wood was undrafted. It's been quite a journey. 10-day contract, playing in the G League. Well, I tell you what, he's really worked hard to get his spot in the league.
Green, he's checked in for Matthews.
The line for 2.
All free throws good from Wood. And Morant's got the ball here for the East All-Stars. 4-point game. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Wiggins outside. Pass to Tatum. Wiggins kicks to Young. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Rockets ball.
Rockets leading by 4. Porter looking it over. Now the dish to Green. Back to Porter. The pass to Wood. Over Young. And Wood, the bucket on the assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, with a bushel basket full of moves at his disposal, Wood will dominate in the paint if given the opportunity.
Tatum passes to Morant. Here's Embiid. And here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by Wood.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Green passes to Wood. And he banks in the layup. And now it's an 8-point Houston lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this a little bit.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And your Clutch City Tigers.
And some changes here for the East. Towns, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Booker comes in for Young. And it's Ball in for John Morant. Ball against Porter. Outside, Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the
Booker finds Towns.
2 minutes.
Back to Booker. 5 on the clock. No good, unable to end this run.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Dishes at the ball. Back to Booker. 1:31 left now here in the second. Ball dishes to Booker. The 19-foot shot off the left rim and out.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary.
Tip-off goes to Houston. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. Trae Young is out there with John Morant. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Embiid. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. Now here's Wiggins after the miss from Christian Wood. And Young kicks to Morant. From the arc. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Morant.
And what a pass from Morant. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
Porter passes to Tate. Count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Al Gordon. And Trae Young gets the whistle. That